Books. There are literally thousands of them. And behind every book, there's an author. I am on a journey to discover what motivates someone to write a book.
Okay then, we're back. This is Module 2, and my first response to Module 2. It deals specifically with Exercise 1 in that module, which is to create three-dimensional behaviour in your main character. To me, this is a very important exercise. As I explained in my last piece when I talked to you, I have to give a very clear definition to Mr. Personal, although he withdraws into the shadows. He is one-dimensional emotionally, but I have to make him a three-dimensional character. When he does display a character of proper depth, readers will understand why he makes certain decisions, even while he conceals his main intentions. Who said writing was easy? After revealing some of Mr. Personal's backstory and his relationship with his mafia mentor, we get this. And I read a couple of paragraphs from an extract from the book. Last month's meeting in Miami showed me how important Cuba is to Mr. G's family fortunes. It surprised me to see Mr. G at ease amongst some of the biggest names in organised crime. Legends like Morelli, Giancana, Trafficante. I knew Mr. G was connected, but not this connected. But then I've always been naive about that stuff. He tells me that not since 1955 meeting in New York has there been a gathering of so many chiefs and so few Indians. In fact, as far as I know, I am the only Indian at this meeting. It's a long flight from Los Angeles and an even longer wait outside the presidential suite at the Fontainebleau Hotel. I stare over Miami towards Cuba and try to leave my mind blank. Finally, they call me for a 10-minute briefing. The contract on offer is to assassinate selected soldiers in the middle of a civil war. That's a fairly amusing irony, don't you think? Although my clients seem unaware of the humour in it, not that I'm about to engage them in conversation or to explain why I'm amused. Questions of character, race, politics and justice are irrelevant when I accept a contract, and no personal or political judgment is called for, so a display of anything but dispassionate interests would be a dangerous error. So please have a look at the website and you'll be able to follow through some more of that extract.